Hey, I thought I'd just tell you a bit about my experience with some of the bed in the boxes that are in New Zealand. Um, it's very confusing, and personally for me, I've had an absolute mission trying to find one that's suitable for me. So I thought I'd just give you guys my experience just to see if it helps you out at all. So I tried the Sleep&Co mattress first, and then the Koala, and this is the Napp mattress. Customer service for all companies has been excellent. Um, if you don't get a response from Koala, just be aware that they might have an issue with their email server. Just contact them via quick chat. Delivery, the Koala was probably the quickest. The other two have been very good as well, to be honest. Just a little bit longer. Firmness wise, the Sleep&Co is a 7 or an 8. This is my personal opinion, obviously it's all subjective. Then the Napp I would say is probably about a 6 and the Koala is about a 5 or a 6. Smell wise, the Koala had barely any smell. The Sleep&Co was quite strong, the same as the Napp, but if the Napp is like the Sleep&Co, then within about 4 days it doesn't really smell at all. Heat wise, I found the Sleep&Co wasn't too bad because you sit on top of the bed. Koala, you sink into it a bit more. Both of them I'd say almost about the same, very much like what some people are worried about with foam. I do think it is slightly warmer than, say, a pocket spring. I've only slept on the Napp mattress one night, but it actually feels cool to the touch, and I certainly felt a difference that I just didn't feel it was retaining the heat. Material wise, both Koala and Napp are made in Australia and the Sleep&Co is made in China. That might be why it's slightly cheaper, but it doesn't mean it's necessarily an inferior product. Just find what's suitable for you and you can make your own decision about what you want in your mattress and what certificates you're happy with. My personal experience, the reason I returned the Sleep&Co was that it was too firm. I was getting a lot of pressure point soreness. What I would say, it was very good for back support. I wish I'd tried it for a little bit longer just to see what it was like. Maybe they could offer a topper for people who need a little bit more softness, but definitely, yeah, very good for back support. The Koala, no pressure point soreness at all, and a very soft feel if that's what you like. Unfortunately for me, it wasn't supporting my back correctly, and I was getting back twinges, so hence why I returned that. The reason I've gone for the Napp is it's meant to be in between those two firmness wise. So far it feels a bit like a plush with good support underneath. Only time will tell, so I definitely will give it again the 30 days to see if I like it or not. Yep, you can find out about the guarantees online. One thing I would say, if it matters to you, I would say the Napp had the best packaging. There was the least amount of plastic in it, so good on you guys for doing that. Yeah, hope you find this useful.